You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi. So I'm back. I'm back, okay. All of y'all been sending me this all day. I think it's funny that when y'all send me stuff, like, you know, this not a secret, right? Like, y'all be sending me stuff that's about to be public as I'd be like, so this is like all over the blog or what? Like all over the blog, right? So I don't have to like rush and come forward when there's gonna be like 500,000 people live talking about it. I'm like, so of course we're going to give our tea. Shout out to Yolanda for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone, welcome back to my damn show. Yes, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Okay, that's what that word. That's what that word. That's what that word. Shout out to Kayla. Did I say shout out to Tammy? Shout out to Tammy for becoming a member. Absolutely. If you are not subscribed to the Sean W. Show, please do so because we talk about a lot of stuff. Okay. We don't just talk about like one thing, of course. We try to talk about everything, right? Or as much stuff as we can. Okay. So I love you guys. The title says Cardi B crying rant about Offset new girl. Absolutely. Cardi B not invited to Offset's Bday. Okay, Offset just had a 32nd birthday, and Cardi was not there. Wifey wasn't there. No, absolutely not. So, my girl, Takashi 6ix9ine baby mama, no. So she didn't get invited to the party, and then there was a situation about Nicki and Cardi about, I guess Nicki was over there on Twitter trolling Cardi, on X trolling Cardi. So we'll get a little into that, as well. We absolutely was. Now Cardi sat over there. It's been a lot of Heartbreak Hotel this week. Absolutely. Starting with Partisan and Pegasus, and all of this, you cheated, I cheated, I don't trust you either. All of that. And now, earlier last week, Bluefaced Jonathan, came forward and stated that Crustacean had allegedly slept with Offset at French Montana's party before or after. Okay, we don't know. We don't care either. So after that sparked, Cardi to come forward and say that, hey, although it had been mentioned a few days prior, so a lot of people said it was brought out that Cardi and Offset weren't together after the Blueface Crustacean debacle. No, they had stated it a few days prior. So it was already public that Cardi B and Offset were no longer together, allegedly, through the mouth of them, the fingers of them again. Cardi B was out here saying that her and Offset went together. Offset was liking the comments of her saying that they're not together, and all of that. That's what that word. So now they done broke up for the 478th time, and I understand that a lot of people were upset that Cardi was upset, although they've been breaking up since 2018. Girl, I'm sure the judge is probably sick of getting divorce papers just for them the case to just sit there. Cardi love the courthouse. So, my girl, she done filed for the piece of divorce, but didn't sign the papers. Then she didn't mail them. She forgot to, because she done ate the kookaroo. They too busy in London with their arm around each other with the champagne glasses, divorce papers in her suitcase. Then I got divorced and had a whole child after. They said they was done. So the second to third 2023 breakup I broke up a couple times this year. No, I'm just like, this is like normal. I'm like immune. Are we like immune? I'm like immune, like, because she keeps saying in the most vulnerable time, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant, girl? Ask the boyfriend. Because you said this is a really vulnerable time for you, Cardi. So, I mean, your parents are still living, you know, stuff like that. I get it's the holiday seasons, but you're rich. So I don't see what's up. Well, you're rich. And usually every year you put up a big Christmas tree and, you know, all that stuff. So you'd be real happy around this time, girl. So you're saying that this is a really vulnerable time for you. Are you pregnant? Because that's what it's giving. That's my question. It's like, are you pregnant? I wonder if she's pregnant. She's really emotional. So hooping and hollering and screaming in there, girl. Are you pregnant? I don't know. But let's get into the tea, okay, of this situation. I'm going to pull up some stuff, girl. And we just going to go from there. So this is a Cardi, girl. Let me pull this up. Where Cardi at? Go on, Cardi, girl. Here go Cardi, girl. Here go Cardi. She had a little.
Over and over again, and she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house, he knows that I'm chilling, he knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch ass nigga, because of your bitch ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it. Because you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over.
Oh, I feel a little piece of bad. A little piece. A little piece. Now, I mean, and I say a little piece of bad because, I mean, she does clearly sound upset. Like, she does. She is angry. She's mad. Okay, that's clear as day. I don't feel like that emotion. That's real. She is really mad at him. Like that's legit. I'd have been yelled at like that before by a woman. I have. She was pissed. Like she was livid. If I was in front of her, she would have. So, my girl, I've had a call like that before, and it's like, whoa. Yeah, I was like, whoa. So, yeah. Now I'm never getting married. I promise you, all marriage is not the same. All marriage is not the same. But she does sound hurt. I will say that. Now, here's the thing. Cardi's been hurt. Like, okay, I'm not excusing anything with Offset. But what her saying, that she's angry, and she had to come to the internet. Usually people come to the internet when they can't get you, like outside of it. So it's like if I'm calling your phone, you're not answering, stuff like that, then a person will, sometimes go to social media because then they'll get a different type of alert. Then a bunch of people are being, I'm like, oh, you see your wife over there. Your wife over there screaming to the top of her lungs, girl. And in English. You might want to call her. You might want to see what's going on over there. Hey, yo, bitch. What? Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Absolutely. So then it's a different awareness, that people, type of situation. So I mean, some of this. Oh, that was that English. Stop it. Be nice. So no, Judah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't be no shine now, shine. No, don't do that. So guys, so if you hear from the beginning, she said, stop calling my phone. So he was calling her phone, now, girl. Girl, was she screaming it? Oh, my goodness. So he was trying to call her phone, Marion. Girl, you know I'm nosy. You know I'm nosy. Marion say, yes. Oh, my goodness. And you said it like that too, didn't you? I know. Oh, my goodness. So he was trying to call her, girl. See, he ain't want her on the internet because, see, Cardi B, the real reason she mad. Hold on, let's get into it. Cardi's feelings is sitting over there hurt with a little piece of pregnant on top of it, a girl. Because Cardi, she said that with her back. She ain't said it with her chest. She said it with her back. So, my girl, look. Look at that. Offset up all night celebrating 32nd birthday. Cardi B upset at home. Look at TMZ wrote this about you, Cardi. Girl, look what they said again. Look at that. They said Offset party in Miami till 5 a.m. to celebrate his 32nd birthday without a care in the world. While his wife, Cardi B, is balconies, a girl, was back at home clearly upset over the state of their merge. Look at this, Marion girl. Oh my goodness. Yay. She ready to lay hands. Look at this, y'all. Look. He's sitting over to places with albums and stuff. His wife at home throwing all the silverware and food and stuff around the kitchen. That's why the camera was the thing was on the floor because she did. He's sitting here with this damn album. Look at him, y'all. Wife ain't nowhere in sight. Look at this. Offset had not one but two birthday bashes. Cardi, you didn't go to either one of them, my girl. How you ain't seen your wife even a little piece of an invitation? Oh my God. I'm just thank you for the super sticker, sweetheart. She said, word is he was partying with the girl she went to court with, aka Jade, but he wasn't though. Because look at her. Look at this. Look. And I'm not even saying it from Offset because you know me, I love a good receipt girl. Look at this, just girl. Look at this. Look. No, I can't with receipt. Child, it looks like Offset was with Jay last night or in the same place. You can hear the DJ say, Miami, let me see you in her video. Then she posting hotel rooms and herself in the same dress from last night at 7 a.m. this morning, shaking my head. Now look at here. Jade. Okay, look. But Jay came out the comments and Jay said, didn't nobody go to that weak ass party? Hold on, let me pull that up. Jay said, didn't nobody go to that weak party? Girl, hold on, look. Hold on, where Jade at, a girl? Where Jade at, a girl? Ain't that what we just... Because they show her post. She came in and she said, didn't nobody go to that party? She said that she was at the restaurant. She said, no. I was not at his party. Right here, boom. Jade said right here, I was out eating at a public restaurant. I was not at his weak arse party. Now leave me alone. Look, Jade said she was not at that party. Look, girl, hold on, I gotta move you off the screen, girl. Look. Jade said, I was out eating at a public restaurant. I was not at that weak arse party. Now leave me alone. That's what Jay said. Jay said, I wasn't at that party. Jay was like, I was not there. Don't get me wrong, I was starting, but I wasn't been there, done that. There was glasses thrown at me at the bar, girl. I was there because I'm Poppington. I was definitely there. Duh. Why wouldn't I have been? Yeah, I wasn't at his party. I was not at his party. Girl, please. Like, it was loud. It's at the place that I'm at. So, of course, you hear it in the background. I was not there. Like, gross. I would have been in the party next to him. What I'm hiding for? I liked the song that was playing at the time, so we was vibing. Me and my girl. We weren't at that fucking party because it was weak. So, that's what Jay said, girl. Nah, I don't know, but Jay said, Jay said it was at the restaurant. Stop it. Cut it out. He ain't got enough money to shut the restaurant down. She said he didn't shut it down. Now, if he shut it down and I was there, hair flip. But the restaurant was very so much still open. You could still very so much eat. Absolutely. Y'all tried. Guys, the restaurant was not shut down. He had that little back room back there with them tables. No, the reception hall. He didn't shut his down. That's not what that were. I was not at that week's party. Like, girl, please. It wasn't even no celebrities there. It was just him. She was like, wow. If I was going to bust down Tatiana, trust me, I would have, but been there, done that. The black eye and a cut on my head ago. Like, okay. So, we don't know. But I do think Cardi does feel some type of way about this because Cardi is in the, she don't trust him like at all. So, since she don't trust him, she's still going to be like, oh, that's not a coincidence. So she may be feeling, she may be. She definitely may be. But my girl, so let me get back up here with Offset, a girl. Offset done had 2 parties and Cardi wasn't at a piece of it. She ain't helping blow out no candles. She ain't light no candles. She ain't blowing no streamers, girl, nothing. She ain't getting no gift, nothing. It's like Offset, she done gave you a $3 million check on a birthday before. Like, oh my God. So girl, look. Offset had not one Off Cheat had not one but 2 birthday bashes on a Thursday, and a girl. He and his crew were seen inside the Miami Design District hotspot Coco, Miami, until 3 a.m. and then hightailed it to South Beach Club Playa until 5 a.m. Okay. Offset wore shades all night, looking unbothered, both at the parties as he was surrounded by women. Complete with a Sprinter van full of them. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. Girl, he didn't even have a snowflake on there, Lord. Do her mama know where she at? Offset? Who is that? And the one in the middle is in question still. Nah. You still in question. You look cute though. But you in question, nigga. Okay? We ain't sold. We ain't sold a girl. We's a little piece of curious, Lord. You in question. The one in the middle, girl, but you look cute. You look good, girl. Not look at these thunder thoughts. Cardi. Get these FOs. Oh my goodness. Oh, Cardi, I see why you're mad, so girl. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. This is a Heartbreak Hotel. Oh my goodness. Look at these microwavable. These microwave chips. Like, oh my goodness. I understand why you was all up in your throat, Cardi, screaming a girl. How dare he? Oh my goodness. And didn't even get her, didn't even get Cardi a piece of an invitation. Offset wore shades all cheap, wore shades all night, looking unbothered at both of the parties. He was surrounded by women to compete with Sprinter van of them. Now they said a whole Sprinter van. Look, TMZ said he had a whole Cardi. He had a Sprinter van, a girl. Cardi, girl, he had a van of them. Oh my goodness. Girl, what we gonna do about this girl? Hennessy, it was a Sprinter van of them and then a girl. Girl, he done took a Sprinter van back to the hotel with him, Cardi, girl. Girl, I'll be mad as hell, Cardi, girl. I get it. I get why you over there hooping and hollering, girl. Yes, because this is embarrassing. Yes, Cardi, you should be real embarrassed. Yes. What? You should be embarrassed. A Sprinter? You know that's the 15, 16 people, girl. Gross. And they said it was full. They got out the car like clowns, a girl. And I say, I ain't gonna say the racist thing that y'all be saying about Latina people because y'all wrong. I ain't gonna say that. I'm saying y'all getting out the clown like clowns, unstable creatures. I'm gonna say it like this. But girl, oh my goodness. Oh yes, gross. Gross. Also in attendance at the party was producer Southside, Diddy's son Justin Combs, and Ari Fletcher. So yeah, there were like no celebrities there. And Miami Heat players Jamie Jaquez a girl, Junior girl, and Thomas Bryant, D-list. So it said when Nano Offset was celebrating as a single man. So they said, yes, he pulled up in a Sprinter, so all the was for him. Oh, okay. Cardi B went on live in an explosive rant. Ooh, y'all stole that from me, TMZ. I appreciate that. That pretty much signaled their relationship is over. She accused her strange hubby of playing mind games and feeling himself. Ooh, not a feeling himself. Because of also his new solo album. Which she helped promote. So, yes, Cardi, didn't nobody tell you to get on that song, girl? Now, don't take the track back, girl, because he took back the vowels. Girl, don't do that, girl. I like that song, girl. I like it. It's real cute. You ate. I like that song, girl. Don't take the song back, girl. Don't do that. Or don't do that. Cardi and I, what we gonna do? What we prepared to do about this time? Now we said around time to get around time 500. We was gonna change a girl. So this is what that word. Now she wasn't just mad because he done brought a Sprinter of Thunder Thoughts. She was not just mad at that, okay? That he done went and told the Sprinter to park in the nearest lot full of lizards and bring them to the party. She's not just mad about that. She's also mad about this. Cardi B breaks down on live while Offset is in Miami with his newer girlfriend. Cardi. You ready to turn in one of them divorces? You got about 3 of them. I don't even think you need to go down there. You just open the top drawer. So, a girl got a new girlfriend. Her name London. Her name London. Look at this show. Ooh, her name London. Look. So this picture's old. But it says Cardi B broke down in tears on Instagram Live while talking about estranged husband Offset, who was seen partying in Miami with his new flame, London Perry. On Thursday night, Offset celebrated his 32nd birthday at the Coco Miami Lounge in Miami, Florida. In attendance was a special guest, London, an up-and-coming Instagram model. A distraught Cardi B called out Offset on Twitter X Friday morning, writing at Offset, "You up?" And trust me that I'm up it there. She added, "Will try you at your lowest and when you're your most vulnerable time. You out here feeling yourself, but trust me, the tables is gonna turn." Allegedly, Offset is dating London. They have been in multiple places together. She was also at his birthday celebration. So with Jade stating that she wasn't there, I could agree. I mean, Offset's alleged new flame, London, was in attendance. She was there. And this ain't the first time they've been seen together. She was also allegedly in attendance at French Montana's party too. And also in Gay Petty, also in Paris, when he was in Europe not too long ago. She was also spotted there too. So, yeah. So I feel like this is another reason why Cardi, like, like you playing with me, like you and I, we basically had a certain conversation. I don't know what that conversation is, but when she was just saying, like, people tell you one thing, like during her rant. So I think that she was upset that maybe she found out that maybe Offset is seeing this woman. I don't know. But it would explain why she's like extremely upset. Why she's so mad, allegedly. Now, I thought, please hit the like over 1,600 people in the building. Please hit the like. I originally thought that Cardi was speaking when these tweets were going out, because we're going to kind of segue into a different part of this conversation, but we're going to listen to Cardi again. Now hearing some things that, we have heard. Let's, okay, so Nicki put up, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So shout out to Meditative Mastery. It says, "Hey everyone, new subscriber. Hey Sean, hi. Now y'all know Sagittarius men cheat." I mean, haters. Well, I feel like all the signs cheat. But sorry. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I know I feel like all of the signs cheat. But I definitely get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying. Thank you so much for the super sticker. So Cardi put up this tweet and says, "Take your man to a park and leave me alone." Okay. Now, I saw this tweet before Nicki's. Okay. So when Cardi put up this tweet, I thought this was her talking to allegedly London, like, take your man to a park and leave me alone. And then her next tweet is like, I'm really 100. I'm really 100. Today is not the day. Now, this was before I saw that Nicki had went on to Twitter, well, X. I keep calling it Twitter. I feel like everybody does it. And Nicki decided to post this. Oh my God. I'm like, Nicki. Nicki. And then I hear rumors of people trying to state that this was her posting this because of the little altercation, well, the back and forth that her and Kanye West are allegedly having right now. No. Everybody knows she's talking about Offset. Everybody knows she's talking about Offset. Offset has been doing this whole Michael Jackson thing for... We all know she's talking about Offset. So people trying to push it towards other things. Oh, she's talking about... No. Nicki is talking about Offset. End of story. Like, come on now. Come on now. Like, everything that he's been doing... Well, hold on. Let me click that again. That he's been doing has definitely been like Michael Jackson inspired. He's clearly a huge fan of Michael Jackson. Let me click on this one. Clearly, she's talking about Offset. Okay, he just did a Thriller reenactment video and whatnot, heavily influenced again by Michael Jackson. She's clearly talking. Why? I don't know. Okay, now we know that Nicki and Cardi, you know, they done had their trouble and whatever. I don't like to get into it because I just feel like it starts a whole different conversation. But when people state that this is a tactic that Cardi B is doing by having... I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. All of this drama and stuff go on, during the release week of Pink Friday 2, is to ruin the rollout of, I'm gonna put that back up. Is to ruin the rollout of Pink Friday 2. You get to feel how you want to feel. Okay, I'm not here to, because I don't have time for that. Again, I'm not Barty Gang and I'm not a Barb. I've never been a Barb and I've never been Barty Gang. I enjoy music. I am a music connoisseur. Okay, I love music. I love Pink Friday 2. It was an amazing album. It's an amazing big sister to Pink Friday. The album is incredible. I love it. Whatever. That's just how I look at it. I love Invasion of Privacy. Wonderful album. Cardi did. It was an amazing album. It was. I loved the album. I still listen to this day. So I just love music. That's just why I'm like, put out music. That's my thing. All of this stuff, to me, it doesn't matter. But it matters to certain people, so I will comment. And I'll say this, when it comes to the Pink Friday rollout, the only people that can ruin the Pink Friday rollout is Nicki Minaj and her fans. Cardi B has no power over Pink Friday's rollout. I literally don't see how that's possible. Now, Cardi B having certain things go on so that she's discussed in media because Pink Friday 2 is out, that I would understand. I would understand people saying like, because I really don't get how Cardi B going through something personally with her husband has anything to do with Nicki's album. I don't get how they correlate. But I do get by exposure. So if people mean clout and blogs talking about you, to where blogs and whatnot would stop talking, I guess, about Pink Friday and talk about Cardi's drama that she has going on with her husband. I mean, I guess. But I really don't. I mean, the blogs don't necessarily really help these artists sell albums. Are they helpful? Yes. But are they the reason, like the Shade Room or the Neighborhood Talk or TMZ, the reason why somebody got 1 million streams, 3 million streams? No. No. And all of them share artists. So, yeah. So I really don't get that. The fans are what are going to dictate how big Pink Friday 2 is, which is already huge. It's already extremely successful coming out of the gate. So as long as the Barbs and Nicki stans, because there's a difference between being Nicki's fan and a Barb. As long as the Barbs and Nicki's fans keep streaming and keep pushing Pink Friday 2 and talking about Pink Friday 2, it'll be fine. Nicki just did a huge Kai, what is his name? Kai Sente? Kai Sanat. He had over 355,000 people live with him with Nicki on the stream. That's huge. I mean, this is the new age, you know, with streaming and being viewed. That stuff matters. It counts. So there's plenty of stuff. You know, Nicki's keeping herself busy. Allegedly meeting up with Funny Marco. If Nicki wants to troll Cardi, that's between them, right? My thing is if Nicki wants to, you know, take shots at her or whatever during her misfortune or whatever she feels that she's going through or not going through, you know, or whatever. Nicki get to do what she want to do, just like Cardi get to do what she want to do. Okay. Nicki's poking, Cardi's poked. Cardi pokes people. Like we can't. These are two women. So if Nicki feels like she wants to keep her name attached to the algorithm, since Cardi B is allegedly out here trying to remove her from the algorithm, she wants to attach her name to it by trolling her. I feel like they're playing the same game. Because ain't that the problem? So if Nicki wants to attach herself to the drama, you know, feeling like since you're trying to remove me from the algorithm, I'm going to trend in and still because I'm coming for you. Now, Nicki and Cardi are both trending on Twitter. Both of them. They're both trending. And the Barbs and Barty gang are, you know, at each other's throats once again. So in my eyes, Nicki does this for reasons. So people are like, well, why would Nicki say something? Okay, well, if the Barb's perceptions is more so of that Cardi's doing this deliberately because of Pink Friday 2 dropping and trying to remove the attention or energy on Pink Friday 2, then why would Nicki attach herself to it? Since no different than her and Kanye. Kanye got all of this crazy stuff going on right now. Him ranting, talking about Jay-Z, his daughter North, all of this stuff. Why would Nicki latch onto the whole new body thing? Keep herself in the algorithm. This is a new day and age. So to me, it's more so, I guess, strategic. Because again, Nicki don't have to say anything. Literally. She don't have to say nothing. And Cardi B doesn't have to come on live and state things. And that's another thing with Cardi. I do like Cardi. But I do think it's a little narcissistic to say, like, I'm coming on live because I have to, or I'm coming on live basically because you. That doesn't make any sense if he's calling you. Okay. Mary and my girl said that at the beginning of the live, Offset was calling you. You said stop, but you're online ranting. So did this have to be out here, or did you want it out here? It gives you wanted it out here because there's certain things that Offset's doing that people are going to start catching on to, and you want to get ahead of it. You know, he got you messed up. He playing with you and whatnot. Okay. And now he's starting to publicly play with you. It's different when you creeping. You know, he ain't creeping. You know, he doing all this publicly, pulling up the party with a Sprinter van full of chicks. You know, all of this stuff, and allegedly roaming around with this model chick, you know, and whatnot. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. We have 1,700 people in the building. We should be at least 1,400 likes. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So it is removing the accountability for me, Cardi, to be like, oh, well, I can't talk to you. So I'm like, well, you can, because he's calling you. So you want this information public for a reason. So when Barb's are like, oh, well, she doing this, because of Nicki Pink Friday too, it's hard to argue with them. Like, it's hard to be like, no, she's not. Because this technically the anniversary. Because last year around this time, they were breaking up too. Cardi B and Offset. It's kind of like the anniversary of the breakup. If you Google right now, 2022, Cardi B Offset breakup, it's around this time. December? It's like in December. Around Christmas. So, yays. So it's kind of like the anniversary low key. Because, for real. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So, he never stopped playing her. No, he absolutely did not. Now, with Cardi, again, this is all this stuff is happening in the public eye. So, and it does spill over. It does spill over. It does. So, like, it's hard for me to like comfort Cardi's like throat, for this situation, because he is out here doing certain stuff, and Cardi do care about her image. She care about her image, and especially her. Y'all know how protective she is over Offset. She literally just got done saying in bongos that your baby daddy is zero. You can't be taking shots at other people's baby daddies and like your baby daddy is trash. It's like, girl, your baby daddy is trash, girl. But you out here in songs, bong, 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 bong. Like, no, girl. Cardi got cheated on by Offset. So, my girl. So I'm like, yeah, you can't be out here in songs trying to make it look like, you got the best thing since sliced bread. Because it's no different with Nicki Minaj. She does the same thing. I married a G, and all this. Maybe the shooter case just try to breathe loud. She put a lot on him. She do. So if anything happens, oh, you best believe it's people sitting around waiting to be like, I told you so, to Nicki Minaj. And I think that helps her hold on to her marriage with Kenneth Petty even more, because they've had their problems. Nicki and Kenny have had their issues. They've had their problems just like anybody else. Like, I don't expect them to be perfect. I don't expect that, because she's Nicki Minaj. She has a perfect. No one has a perfect relationship. No matter how much money you got, none of that stuff. So, if her and Kenneth, just so happen to, break up or anything like that, it's going to be so many people jumping live talking about "I told you so." It's going to be so many barbs in the chat. "I told you so." That's why Nicki keeps her stuff on the hush, because she knows that the barbs do not play when it comes to her. So she comes forward and tells y'all even basically a situation of where her husband may not have treated her the greatest or have came for her, or something like that. The barbs are going to attack him immediately. They're not going to care that Nicki's married to him. They're not, because they don't play when it comes to her. They'll defend Nicki down. When it comes to a certain extent, they'll defend Kenneth to a certain extent. They don't go far, but to a certain extent, they'll defend. But when it comes for Nicki, they don't play. So if Kenneth, because the only person the barbs probably won't come for that comes for Nicki is Papa Bear, and he tread lightly. Because the barbs go to like, Nicki, I know that's your son, but I dox him. Girl, you said Papa Bear had Cardi on his iPod. What? Like, they don't play, when it comes, and it's the same thing with Birdie Gang. Birdie Gang don't play when it comes to Cardi. So in this situation, they're going to come and defend Cardi immediately. They're not going to, waste any time. And, you come for Cardi, Now, when it comes to the situation, even with Offset, Offset is not safe. Bday gang will go after him. And this is Cardi doing this live and whatnot is definitely given. Get him. It's definitely Cardi letting Bday gang know in the live. A girl. Hold on. Pull up Cardi. Pull up Cardi here, girl. It's definitely her letting people know, to get him. It's definitely her signaling Bday gang, get him. Get him. He out here playing with me. I'm at a vulnerable time in my life. Get him. Whatever y'all know about him or anything like that, drop it. Get him. Literally. It's her cutting because a lot of people, Bday gang protects Offset because of Cardi. So when Cardi went live not too long ago and she was saying like within the new year and whatnot, there's certain energy and baggage and whatnot and people that won't be coming in with her, and whatnot. That's her trying to sever the tie. Like, look, y'all ain't got to protect him because of me no more. And y'all ain't got to do that. As far as I'm concerned, get him. That's what that word. That's what that word. Okay. So it's given a second. Okay. But you can hear in her voice, you can tell she really is hurt. She really is. So I'm not one, like downer. But my thing is with Cardi is you have to act because fans do, but don't. Okay. Fans hold artists accountable. Stans do not. So I'm a firm believer in not making your audience look stupid. Okay. I'm a firm believer in that and making your audience not feel stupid. Right. So if Cardi is going to come forward and say that her and Offset are done, and all of that stuff, then you really need to be done. Okay. Like that be our thing. Coming to the public about something that you're not over. Coming to the public about something you're not ready, because the public is going to react according to what you are letting them know is what's up. So to sit here and have this type of energy for Offset and then have people feel sorry for you and want to protect you, from Offset and the things that Offset may be doing to you, Cardi, it's a slap in the face to those people that's basically going back and forth with this man and, doing certain things and whatnot. And then you just back posting videos with him in love and the fans are supposed to just run with it. They're supposed to just be like, okay, you took him back. After he keep doing you dirty. The fans just got to right. To me, that's irresponsible. Like, I don't think that that's cool, to your audience to put your audience through things like that because you're doing these things publicly. So if you keep them private and the audience don't know that y'all broke up, stuff like that. So whatever y'all going through, y'all can actually go through it like privately. And then you bring the audience into it. But y'all be the same people, Cardi, that tell people to mind their business. You be the same person, Cardi. You be one of the first people to tell a person to mind their business and to leave you alone. You be the first one to say, leave me alone. It's like, okay, so you come live and say all this stuff about Offset, and then certain people have questions or want to say something about it, and then it's, leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. What? Then it's, I think that the things that Offset's doing, the birthday parties, her not being at it, him strutting around with this new girl, Jade even being in the same facility of him after all she took herself through, because again, those are her actions, what allegedly happened between her and Jade. When she took herself through that, you didn't have to do any of those things. I'm like, yeah, no, those were choices. So yeah, that don't got, I mean, you may have made a choice to do that because of what your man did, but you didn't have to do any of that. So yeah, I think that that's unfortunate. So I get some people that don't feel sorry for her. Like, I get that. And I also get the people that do feel sorry for her like that, because they've seen themselves, probably, you know, the ones that do feel sorry for her. It's because, like, you know, I've been there, or I've been through situations similar, or have friends or family, you know, go through situations similar. So it's easy for them to empathize with her, you know, right away. And she's still human, you know, just like if Nicki went live and said that certain things in her life weren't going well, or there was problems within her marriage or something like that. I wouldn't take that as an opportunity, even if I didn't like Nicki. I wouldn't take that as an opportunity to like come for her. Like, oh, aha, Nicki, you shouldn't have married him in the first place. And I wouldn't do that. But Cardi might. Cardi might. I mean, I may not. I'm not going to take the opportunity to do that. Just like when I was Cardi, I'm not going to take the opportunity to be like, aha. I mean, I wouldn't say aha. She knows what she's dealing with, and so it's hard for somebody like me, to feel sorry. You know, for that's why I said I feel bad, but I don't feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for a person that has moved on. So like Tia Mori, I feel sorry for her because I know her separating from her husband. I know that wasn't easy. I know that was hard. It seems like it was a very hard decision. It definitely did. And so now I feel sorry for Tia because she is like mourning a marriage, mourning a life style that her and her children no longer have, you know, waking up to mommy and daddy, you know, stuff like that. So I feel badly, like I feel sorry, you know, for Tia, because I feel like she wanted her marriage to work. I don't think she ever planned on getting divorced. She got married wanting to be that way forever, you know. So yeah, it's like, of course, I will feel sadly for Tia, because I really feel like she really wanted her marriage to go all the way. It just so happened it didn't work out, and that's okay. You know, like that's fine. So it's the same thing with Cardi. It's okay that the marriage is not working out with Offset, but I feel like it's best that you do something about it, you know, for you and your children. Like, I know Cardi left her children down. Like, I know she'll do anything for her kids. So be happy for your kids. Cardi, prove that you'll do everything. I mean, yeah, everything. Prove that you'll do anything for your kids by getting rid of Offset. Your children, this person screaming and hooping and hollering and visibly upset, they don't want to hear or see this person. They don't want to hear or see this person. So, and he's making you this way. So leave him. And sometimes people aren't ready to do that. I mean, for your children's sanity. That's why a lot of parents do leave. Because it's just like, look, I can't keep taking the kids through this. You know, you got the kids in the room crying and stuff, you know, it's because they don't know what's going on. They just know y'all loud. They hear certain things where y'all like, that's scary being a kid. You know, you don't know what's going on. You just know you love both people. That's all, you know, that's all a kid know. All a kid knows, I love both of y'all. You know, Culture and Wave, they love both of y'all. You know, so I mean, at this point, if you want to keep taking your children through this, I mean, it's not just on Offset. Like, you can't just, because Offset is, you know, the one that probably keeps cheating and whatnot. I fucking hate this fire station. Is the one that is cheating and whatnot. It doesn't mean that you're not responsible. You are. You have to leave this situation. Sorry, that was a lot. Just dropping by. So yeah, so anyways, they being rude, Sean. All right. Well, y'all know this is Barb's against Barty gang. So you know they're gonna be passionate. They're gonna be passionate. You know how that go. You know how that go. So yeah, I think that it would be in her best interest. Shout out to Scandal. She says Cardi needs to grow up. Jada didn't tell us that her and Will were separated for 6 years. No need to have them outbursts online. Grow up. Now, I mean, it is what yeah. When it comes to people getting online and stating certain things and whatnot, I don't even feel that. I don't feel anyway. I feel like a celebrity can come online and say, just like if I could go online and say whatever I want to say, Cardi can go online and say whatever she wants to say. Because people have been saying, well, you've been telling somebody something for years. When people have been saying for years, you know, like stop responding, stop this, stop that, be Beyonce to it, da, 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 da. And she still does these things. I feel like she doesn't because she wants to. And another thing that people need to realize about Cardi B was a social media personality before, you know, the stardom on now. She's used to being on IG. She's used to going live. And I think people don't take that into consideration. It's a part of her. You know, like that's what she used to do. You know, she will always go, that's just what she did, you know? But to continuously do it, you make people immune to it. So she's broke up with this person many times, and people are kind of over it. So it loses, I guess, because some people just be like over it. Some people like, girl, y'all be back together next week. Like that, or y'all be back together later on tonight. Y'all be back together next month. You know, we'll look up and all of a sudden y'all reconciling or trying to figure it out. You know, and all like so that's the thing. That's the thing. So it's hard for people to take it seriously because she's never like left him. She's filed divorce before. She's separated from him before. She's done all of these things. The only thing she hasn't done is stick with it. So since she hasn't like for real left him, it is the boy that cried wolf or the girl that cried wolf. You know, it's just over a bunch of people's head. You know, it's hard for some people to even acknowledge it or even give it a response because of how repetitive it has been. It's just too repetitive. It's like this is a consistent thing, you know, like y'all breaking up. So some like Bday gangs and her fans, you know, and whatnot, they don't even respond. A lot of them don't even respond to things like this anymore. A lot of people don't even. A lot of Bday gang just kind of just sit back and just be like, we'll see. We'll see. You know, that's how a lot of them are. So let's listen to what Cardi had to say about Offset.
Nigga, because of your bitch ass album and shit, and you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it. Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, yo, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most.
Ari, stop spamming my chat. This is not about Diddy. This is about Cardi.
Confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch ass nigga, because of your bitch ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it. Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play it in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch. Watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad.
Okay. Now I see a lot of people in the chat are talking about her using the N-word. We've definitely had that conversation before. I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. I absolutely get it. But do y'all think that? I think the album is cold for other things because I really don't think this is about his album. And him acting funny about his album. I really don't. I do think that do y'all think that Offset's holding Cardi back in her career? Like the reason Cardi hasn't like made more albums and whatnot is because she was worried about Offset and his music. I mean, he did have a lot going on legally. And Cardi did help him with all that stuff. She did. I gotta give her that. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I will give Cardi that. She did help him get out of certain contracts, helped him get the right attorneys to do. She did. I will give Cardi that. She did help him a lot to help him become a free agent. She helped him do that. She did. She's giving him millions of dollars. All of that. I wonder. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Even if there are people in here being mean to me, I really don't care. I just love that y'all here. Shout out to all of y'all. This is a free open chat. Say what you like. Rather you like Cardi, rather you hate Cardi, whether you love Nicki, whether you hate Nicki. You are absolutely allowed to speak and say whatever you want. I know a lot of the barbs. I did see I think his name is it Khalil? Khalil and Ken Barbie were going back and forth on Twitter and whatnot. So Barty Gang and the Barbs are like they have been at each other's throats all day. They absolutely have. They've been at each other's throats all day long. So yeah, I expect the chat to rumble. I expect because it's going to be a lot of people that think passionately. A lot of people are passionate about Nicki Minaj, and a lot of people are passionate about Cardi B. They are. They have a strong opinion when it comes to both. I was thinking about opening up the StreamYard. But I don't know. Because a lot of y'all. That could turn into a whole situation. I don't want to turn this into no Barty Gang versus Barbs, anything like that. So, because that could get crazy. Yeah. So, do you think? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Do you think that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are feuding right now because Nicki feels like Cardi's trying to take her, jump on her wave, remove people from talking about Pink Friday 2. So that people can focus on Cardi. But that's what I'm saying is besides because I'm confused with that. Okay. Cardi just did whips with Patti LaBelle, right? Cardi and Patti LaBelle, they just linked up to do whips not too long ago, right? Like Cardi B's whip. Isn't it like and Patty's pies? Okay, Ruby Red says yes. Thank you, Ruby Red. So, Cardi, I feel like you could be promoting that, and like worrying about stuff like that, girl. No, awesome. Like, girl, I mean, I get you hurt and everything. I get it. I'm not saying that you're not. I really don't see why, like, Cardi, if you. Because I do feel like you've done a lot for Offset. I think Offset has done a lot for you too. But I think that you have sacrificed more. You know, like your body, being a mom, you know, all of this. I feel like it's been more of a sacrifice for you up until Takeoff passed away. When Takeoff passed away, I think the energy shifted. And I think that that's when, you know, Cardi started putting way more energy towards Offset and helping him with his career. I think that that's really, you know, but I think that Cardi has, you know, sacrificed more. I just, because, you know, Cardi is a star. She's huge. So why even waste your time with Offset taking you through these things? Y'all share two beautiful children. Okay. Sometimes the past walking up to you is your future. So getting with Offset and saying that Offset has children with other women with relationships that didn't last and didn't work out, sometimes is your future. Literally. Mm-hmm. Literally. I think Cardi has a problem losing. And I think Cardi views Offset not being with her or divorcing Offset as a loss. You know, some people look at divorce as, you know, failure, and they don't want to fail. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So I think a lot of people look at divorce as failure. And I think Cardi B is one of those people. Marriage does mean something to her. It does. And I think that she did want it forever, you know, but she realized that that's probably not an option. But instead of forcing yourself to save face and deal with it, I mean, and people say, I think one of the real things that's hurting Cardi right now, I'm just be honest, is that Offset is not sitting around like she is. So they've broken up, and I don't think Cardi's seeing anyone. I don't. And with her looking at Offset out here doing all this stuff and seeing people and sprinter vans of chicks and stuff like that, I think that that bothers her. And I think that that's one thing she's saying. Like, I speak to him and he tells me the complete opposite, you know, that he basically wants to work on us and, you know, and think blah, blah, blah. But then since he's single, I'm looking in the streets and seeing a whole nother, you know, situation. Seeing a whole nother situation. And I think that's why, you know, why she's stating that, you know, like she's hurt, you know, because like you talk to somebody, you know, tell you one thing, and then you find out they're doing the complete opposite, you know, is crazy, you know. So it's like, I get where she's coming from. You know, she comes from a family of her mother and father being together and stuff like that. I think it's also a huge reason why Beyonce never divorced Jay-Z. She did separate from Jay-Z. They did break up. They did. They broke up. Like, Beyonce left Jay-Z. Like, she did. I think that the reason she took him back is because of her appearance. Honestly, just because her mom and dad didn't work, I don't, you know, it doesn't mean that that has to be you. So yeah, I mean, and that happened way, you know, later on in life, you know, with Beyonce and with Matthew Knowles and Tina Knowles divorcing. Their kids were adults when they got divorced. Beyonce and Jay-Z still have kids, you know, so that's what I'm saying. So I understand, you know, like why Beyonce got back with him, because Beyonce loves her father. She loves her dad. She do. As much as they've been through, she loves her father. She does. She's a daddy's girl. She's always been a daddy's girl. Her mom was always the strict one, but fun, but strict. Her dad was the loving, you can get away with type of things, but when it came to the talent, he didn't play. You know, just singing and dancing stuff on key, right note, right step, you know. So, and I think Cardi B's the same way. You know, her and her sister, how they grew up. It was two of them. She has 2 kids herself. You know, I think it's other things that keep a person together. And it's also you don't want to, nobody wants to hear I told you so. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear, told you. I knew it. Doesn't nobody want to hear that? Doesn't nobody want to hear that? So sometimes you stay in situations that you know you shouldn't be in, and to save face. And I think that's part of it too. Cardi trying to save face. 100%. 100%. I think she tries to save face, knowing she shouldn't be with this person, but stays with him, because one of her values, that was sold upon her. And what she wants for her kids, and stuff like that. But as far as this ruining Pink Friday or anything, Pink Friday 2, I don't feel that way at all. I think Pink Friday 2 has been a massive success. I don't feel like Cardi going through anything is going to affect Pink Friday being amazing. Like the album, incredible. She did a great job. She put a great body of work together. Do I think this is a publicity stunt? I don't see what for. Besides for Offset's album, which I don't see how this will sell his album if Bday Gang hates him. Bday Gang is way bigger than Offset's fan base. Bday Gang is way bigger. This does not show Offset in a good light. So why would Bday Gang be like, oh my God, let me go stream Offset's album because he's cheating on Cardi? I really don't. I feel like that would be the opposite effect. Because Cardi's fan base is way bigger than Offset's. Cardi B's reach is way longer than Offset's. So, yeah. If Cardi was dropping an album right now, then I would say, yeah, this is really good publicity for her album. But she's not dropping an album. Offset is. Because even in this video, she talks about his album. This is not promo. This is not promo. She does mention his album, but this is not promo.
That a nigga like to, this motherfucker really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out. I could have been chilling. I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch ass nigga, because of your bitch ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go.
So, yeah. That's not promo. That's not promotion. I wouldn't say. Now, if she was talking about him saying this stuff or saying stuff about her on his album, then I would view that as promo. I would be like, well, that's still promo. She live right now mad because he said some things on his album. Because then people will have to go and listen. So that would be promo. But to be like, oh, you acting funny because of your album, I don't view that as promo. I don't view that. No, she's angry. She's angry. That's now you can fake emotion, but like that, oh no, she's mad. She like for real pissed off. She is. She's PO'd. Oh yeah, but what her saying and being in a lowest like and vulnerable and in the state that she's in, I wonder if she's pregnant. I wonder if Cardi B is pregnant. Because I mean, her emotions are all over the place. One moment the other day she was just live talking about it and she was just chill as a cucumber. And then it's like now she's just wow. Yeah. It's like, whoa. Whoa. Shout out to Pomeranian Puppy. Says great show, Sean, every way in my opinion. Cardi B act unstable simply because Offset is with someone else. Offset should ensure safety of his children and remove them from the. I don't think he needs to remove his kids from Cardi. I think she'll be fine with the kids. I think they'll be fine. But thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart, and thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you so much. Shout out to Pinky says, Sean, do you think she found out he really with crustacean? I don't think she care. Honestly, I don't think she care. I don't think she care if he did, because I mean he just had a whole sprinter chick. So to care about crustacean is to care about a whole sprinter of chicks that were just there. Shout out to D the Diva. She says, Sean, it definitely is not promo. Cardi has had enough of the effery from Offset. He needs to get his coins together. Divorce and child support is going to cost him. Yeah, I don't think it's promo either. I mean, but she would have to leave him for me to say that he needs to get his divorce coins and his child support together. She would have to leave him. She's never done that, you know, since 2018, pretty much. She's never like ended it with him. So we'll see. We will definitely see. Why text bandit says, why get on live making yourself look and sound crazy? I don't know. I feel maybe she was trying to prove a point to him within that moment. Like, I'll talk to you on the phone, you act like I'm playing, so let me go on live to show you that I'm not playing. I don't. It seems like maybe she's trying to prove a point within that moment. It does seem like her emotion is everywhere. Like, her emotion is everywhere, literally. And that's one. I'm like, is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Showtime Just, she says, that's the emotional message. I was leaving you, Sean, when you was friends with second members. Thank you, sweetheart, for the super sticker. Just what it says, right. I'm trying to get to some of y'all questions. People are talking about her kids. Terrible. Yeah, I talking about who kids? Who kids? Who cares? You know, I'm late. Renee says she big mad Jade, she's her and now is out in them streets with off cheat. I don't know. I do think that she was definitely mad about Jade even being in the facility. I definitely think she was mad about that. Definitely think she was pissed off about that. And it could be part of her anger, like you really was, you know, like I could definitely see her being mad about that, for sure. Shonda was show. She said that she has been single for some time now. Something happened prior to the Jade and Krishan rumors. Agreed. That's what I said. I really don't think she cares about the whole Krishan thing. I really don't. She's pregnant. She could be. Hold on.
Go to the fucking internet, because whenever I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it. Because you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, yo, this motherfucker.
Yeah, it is a mess. I would say that this is a mess. I don't know if she's pregnant. I can't say that, but I could see it. I could see it. I can definitely see it. And because you think back to songs like Be Careful, when she dropped Be Careful, she was pregnant. When she went on Saturday Night Live and whatnot, she sang Be Careful, or performed Be Careful. She was pregnant. And her emotions are everywhere. So she could definitely be pregnant. She could be. I'm not saying she is. Definitely not saying that. But she could be. If you single, how he hurting you. Y'all, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah. Don't do that. especially with fresh breakups. You still care about the person. So regardless, and that's what I was saying earlier. I think Cardi's upset with Offset because Offset is not sitting around like her. You know, she's looking at it like, okay, we're not together, but at the same time, like, I'm not going to disrespect you by saying somebody. You're not going to disrespect me by saying somebody. We ain't going to bring nobody around our kids, you know, all of that stuff. And I think that it bothers her. It really does. I think it really gets under her skin, you know, that he is out here publicly, like, seeing people, like, playing with her. You know, it's like, you playing in my face. Like, I feel like that's how she feels. I think she's really upset about Offset, you know, seeing people. I don't think she expects him not to, because she knows how he is. If we're married and you're cheating on me while we're married, if we separate, you're not gonna become abstinent. Like, you're not gonna become abstinent. Like, you still gonna go swerve with girls. So if anything, like, don't play with me, you know, like, do it. I don't want to. If what I don't know won't hurt me. And so I don't need to see it. Hide it. Like you've been doing. Like when we was together, how you would try to hide in a sneaker creep. Keep doing that. Okay? I don't want to know if you playing me. Keep it on the low. Because my work can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show, because, oh, baby, I don't want to know. Nah. Y'all know how it go. So don't try to act like, oh, no, you single. Ain't no reason for you to be mad. When y'all done flung plenty of y'all exes over calls and up under them and all of that. No, y'all don't go together no more. We just broke up yesterday, though. And he already down here with this. Like, no, her. Because she knew that we was together. No, she wanted them the whole time. She wanted them the whole time that we was together. And she might have. She just might have. So now I'm about to go, hey. So don't do that. Don't do that. The only time y'all done broke up with a dude, okay, and y'all didn't care what they was doing after is when they're ugly. Have you dating a little piece of somebody that's do more things for you than is more aesthetically pleasing to you, then yes, the most you miss is their money. But you don't miss like them, no. Like you ain't like losing like no sleep, you know, like anything like that. Now, when they're unattractive, fine. But when they look a little like something, it's a problem. It's the issue. Oh, you just moved on that quick? Oh, it's just simple dimple for you, huh? We break up at 5, you sleep with somebody at 5:15. So I feel like that's how she feels. She feels like nothing, especially nothing public. And what Offset going around with this model, London, oh yeah, she don't like that. Oh no, Cardi. Oh, Cardi got a big problem with that. Oh, she got a big problem with that. So yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what that was. But I have to get out of here, you guys. I love you guys so much. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. I may come back live and we do a panel, because I do want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear what y'all think, because this is messy. I want to hear what y'all think about this whole Nicki Minaj trolling thing. And do you think, you know, they're trying to get rid of Pink Friday 2? You know, all of that stuff. I want to hear what y'all have to say, okay? So I love you guys. So I'm going to get out of here until the next show. Y'all be good. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for all the super stickers and all the super chats and all that good stuff. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you in advance for liking the video for the people watching on the playback. Until the next video. Bye.